Ever since I was a little boy, I wanted to have a big family. So that's why I'm going into family medicine. See, my patients will be my family. We'll play Scrabble together, we'll have dinner together, but right now I'm not a doctor. Yet, the closest thing that I have to a family right now are these third years on the rotation with me. And you can tell, even though I'm only a fourth year, they still look to me as a father figure. And that's not something that I take lightly.
Alright guys, good job today, not much left to do. I get out of here, I know you got your shelf, so go.
I mean, if you're sure that there's nothing else that you need from us.
If you think that we are leaving before 4 p.m. today, you are dead wrong. You just have no clue how high we can fly.
Dude, I just get out of here, man.
No! 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 We are medical students, and we are also valuable for this medical team.
I mean, I guess if you, like, really want, you could stick around for some discharge summaries or something.
I would be honored to write those discharge summaries for you, Dr. Dunville.
Dude, I told you could call me James.
Thank you, Dr. James. I will have those discharge summaries on your desk by 8 p.m. tonight.
I mean, really not that big of a deal, but I mean, if you want to, just go for it. Text me if you need anything. I'm out, though.
This mother. Are you out of your damn mind?
I am literally freaking out right now. I was gonna go to CrossFit tonight, but it looks like I'll have to swallow another tapeworm instead. Michael, do you hear that? You are literally forcing me to infect myself with a parasite.
Listen, you two, this is not my first rodeo. I'm a fourth year. If there's one thing that's going to get you honors, it's showing your eagerness to help the team.
He already said he didn't need help.
Have you ever actually gotten honors?
That is beside the point.
You know what? I do need to study. I'm leaving.
Me too. Laters.
Jackass.
You will regret this.
Last week, when we had our student-led didactic lectures, I led a seminar on gynecologic emergencies. I can tell my classmates weren't paying attention, so I hired a professional actor to act out an ectopic pregnancy. I'm waiting to give the signal when the residents go to lunch, so the students can handle this themselves. Today, pain is going to save lives.
Oh my god!
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on, come on, come on!
Ma'am, are you okay?
I have a sharp 10 out of 10 pain in my left lower quadrant.
I wonder what the diagnosis is for left lower quadrant pain. Pam, what are you considering?
Constipation, appendicitis, diverticulosis.
The appendix is in the right lower quadrant, Pam.
Okay, everybody, wait! I'm a fourth year med student.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Hey, Tommy Wiseau. Nice one, Pam.
Stop quoting The Room. Yes, I've seen that movie, if you can call it that. Michael hosted a viewing party at his apartment last weekend, and I had to leave after the first 3 minutes. There's a point at which a movie stops being a movie and starts becoming pornography. And for me, that point is French kissing.
Michael, we aren't even doctors yet. Isn't this the residents' problem to deal with?
Well, Stanley, the residents are out to lunch, so you better take this seriously. Are you engaging in Candy Crush?
I might be. I'm going into anesthesia. And before you get started, it's not because I love crossword puzzles. I just find my patients most tolerable when they're unconscious. And I do love crossword puzzles.
Pam, take off her shoes and get a foot pulse.
Her shoes, but what?
We're losing her!
I can't feel anything.
That's what she said. Stay f***ing calm!
But I've never felt a foot pulse before.
I can't take this anymore. I'm calling 911. Does anybody know what extension that is?
I haven't heard anyone ask when her last menstrual period is. I get lots of questions about why I'm so interested in OBGYN. I got 4 words: blood, babies, bacterial vaginosis. Need I say more?
Guys, let's start CPR. Kevin!
Michael, nobody knows what CPR is.
Somebody other than Kevin. Don't look at me. I weigh 80 pounds.
Starting chest compressions now.
Stop! Oh God, that hurts!
Chill out, girl. He's saving your life.
Cut!
Guys, this is a simulation to assess your preparedness for a real-life gynecologic emergency. Unsurprisingly, all of you failed. Martha, we'll get your check in the morning.
Dwight, the actor you hired, got 2 broken ribs while Jim tried to resuscitate her.
But everyone learned a valuable lesson.
This is a serious liability issue for the hospital. How would it teach a lesson? How on earth would it do that?
I just thought as the acting intern that it was my duty to...
Dwight, there is no such thing as an acting intern. You are a 3rd-year medical student, just like the rest of the students that you rotate with. You are not special, and you don't have any special duties. Just sit there and try to seem interested like everyone else. And while we're on the subject of 3rd-year responsibilities, it seems like you need a reminder that you do not have the authority to sign orders.
It's not my fault that Phyllis forgot to sign out of Epic. Grossly irresponsible on her part.
This isn't about Phyllis. It's apparent from the way that you all reacted to the situation you know none of the actual indications for performing CPR. You're gonna have to renew your certification.
So you've just arrived at the scene and see a person lying on the ground. What do you do first?
My name is student Dr. Scott. Can you tell me when your symptoms first started?
They're not responding.
Well, that is rude of them.
Well, they're not responding because they're unconscious.
That would have been nice to know earlier, Janet.
Can anyone tell me the first thing you do when assessing a scene?
Check for breathing.
Obviously, Pam.
So are they breathing, Michael?
No, Jan, they're not breathing. This is an inanimate object.
I'm aware of that. What do you do now?
I would check a foot pulse, but I'm not really sure where to go with this leg.
Why would you check a foot pulse?
To make sure the femoral artery is patent.
Aren't there 2 femoral arteries?
No, Kelly. God, there's one. Sometimes I wonder how you made it this far.
The pulse you should check is the carotid. It's not there, so what do you do now?
I would start CPR.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's way too fast. You should actually compress the chest at a rate of 100 beats per minute. And that can be a little tricky to keep track of, so I like to pulse to the tempo of Staying Alive by the Bee Gees.
Can I use the Kahoot theme song? Because it's been stuck in my head for weeks now.
You know, I don't think I know that one.
It goes something like doom, 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 doom.
I think that's too slow.
Doom, 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 doom.
Okay, stop! You didn't save the patient because no one did CPR. And the ambulance didn't show up because no one called 911. Where are you going?
Oh, well, I'm already late to the gym, and the next episode of The Bachelor starts in an hour, so...
What?
I'm out of rosé.
I love rosé.
I keep a copy of the Cage questionnaire at my desk. I'm pretty sure 90% of my classmates are alcoholics, and it makes a very convenient bookmark. I'd print one out for Kevin if I thought he could read.
You know, if you leave now, you'll just have to come back when the next BLS session is available.
Oh, I will definitely do that.
Oh my God! Dwight!
Damn it.
What do I want to specialize in? Well, I was originally thinking pediatrics, but after the 20th case of bronchiolitis, I wanted to blow my brains out, so I guess that's out. Really, I'm just trying to make it to Christmas break.
Probably emergency medicine. I like the idea of leaving work at work, and I don't like being here more than 36 hours a week.
Dermatology, obviously. Do I look like I scored less than a 260 on step line? I hope not.
Did you guys see the 4th year schedules were out?
Yeah, I did. Somehow I have pathology twice. Not quite sure how that happened.
I didn't get a single rotation in derm, and all the spots are taken. I don't understand. I thought there were only like 3 other people interested in derm.
Didn't you get a rotation in derm?
Yeah, I heard it was pretty chill. Hey, Kev, I've already seen a lap chole today. Do you want to do this next one?
Yes, me scrub.
Hey, Kevin, what were you saying about that lap chole?
Me scrub soon. Much thank Jim. Me surgeon one day.
Hey, Kevin, you feeling okay?
Me feel good. Steady hand. Stop worry.
How good's your neuro exam?
Well, I haven't done one since the PCC final, and with the current iteration of the tech curriculum, I don't think I'll be doing one for quite some time.
You serious? 30 years almost over.
Yeah, well.
Okay, Kevin, we're taking you to the ED, okay?
I don't see why you're so worried. He's always like that.
Angela, there's clearly something wrong with Kevin right now.
Okay. I'll admit he's had a hard time adjusting since he came off nights last week. But I honestly don't see much of a difference from his baseline.
You know what, guys? He's just making a statement about medicine's perception of us. The bumbling, incompetent peon that is the third-year med student.
You keep think that. Evaluations say Kevin presentation too long. Me try make short. Use less word. Help team. Now everyone make big deal no reason. In OR, attending say scalpel. Tech understand. Me think, why use lot word when few word do trick?
Kevin, I appreciate what you're trying to do.
Thank.
But it is possible to be concise and still form complete sentences at the same time.
But few words say same thing, little time.
But is it really saving any time? I mean, we've been in this room for like an hour now.
Come on, Kevin, this is getting ridiculous.
This meeting dumb. Need go for cabbage soon.
Do you mean the food cabbage or the acronym for coronary artery bypass graft?
Knife. Sterile. Open. Vegetable.
Yeah, okay, here's the problem with the new language, Kevin. We don't know whether you're going to eat a cabbage or whether you're going to the operating room to see a cabbage.
Fine. Fine. I'll talk normally. But mark my words, we will not finish rounds by noon tomorrow.
Kevin, you can't possibly single-handedly extend rounds by several hours.
You haven't seen my presentations.
Get out of my office, all of you.
When me ortho, they see. They see.
You guys are in charge of planning gala this year?
Yep.
These tickets better be refundable.
Dwight and I have been put in charge of planning this year's Winter Gala, which is this weekend.
We're running out of venues, and frankly, I don't want my name associated with this event anymore. We got kicked out of the Blue Zone 2 years ago because too many people were vomiting in the potted plants.
And we got kicked out of the country club last year because too many people vomited on the floor. And also in the potted plants.
The only place we could find was 318 McNider.
There will be an open bar, of course, but definitely less potted plants.
Dwight, are you serious? Is this going to be in the photo booth?
Cut me some slack. I'm still working on it.
Why'd you choose puke-colored balloons?
To match the floors and the potted plants.
This is going to be a disaster.
Hey, sorry for having realistic expectations. The school is full of savages.
Please, go out and buy some neutral decorations, something that's not yellow or tan. Kelly keeps talking about this rose gold color. I don't know what that is, but see if you can find something like that.
That's an iPhone color. See? How many tickets have you sold?
4.
But that's how many you and I bought. Jim, gala is 3 days away.
People just aren't that enthusiastic about attending a $30 event that's in 322 McNider.
It's cheaper than it was last year. I thought this was going to be easy.
Okay, I'm calling Pam. Okay, we're struggling with the decoration. What do we have so far? Some 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper, brown streamers, and yellow balloons. Yeah, can you come over here? Okay, see you soon. She'll be here soon.
Oh, this is worse than I expected. Definitely gonna need backup.
So do we need to stay?
Just go. Just go.
Or...
Just go.
Do you ever feel like male incompetence is used as a tactic to manipulate women into assuming responsibility for traditionally feminine tasks?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. What, you thought I was stupid? How do you think I got into med school?
I didn't mind the decorations as much as I did the color scheme from last year. I just think orange is kind of whorish.
I thought you said green was whorish.
No, orange is whorish.
Well, I'm calling it a night. Yeah, I think this is probably as good as it's gonna get. Hopefully everyone will be too drunk to notice. It's amazing how much dim lighting can hide. Yeah. I don't even think anyone's gonna notice I didn't get my nails done.
I know.
Oh.
I hold back sometimes I won't. I feel good sometimes I don't. I finesse down Western Road.
Yes. Grades just came out. Sounds like you got honors.
But he almost caused a lawsuit for the hospital. He must have been with that intern who gives everybody straight F's.
Well, Jim's technically the one that broke her ribs, so.
I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81.
HP? Are you serious? My attending said I was the best student to ever come through this rotation, and he gives me straight threes.
Oh yeah, Dr. Jones doesn't give anybody 5s. Hey, thankfully you didn't get a P.
I'm just happy I passed. Seriously, I did not see that coming.
So, how'd it go?
HP, fine with me. Yourself?
Yeah, same. I'm just glad the rotation's over.
Yeah.
Let's go eat, huh?
You need to stop quoting the room.
Do it again.
So, wait, is the pulse you should check is the.
This
what?
isn't.
Oh, sorry. Do it.
Sure, the block directors make us. Sorry for having realistic.
I'm just glad the rotation's over.
Yeah.
Let's go eat. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
Stanley emerges up off the balloon. Oh! Come here. You're gonna give me a 3? Yeah!